Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing the live chat. OBS Studio is live. YouTube Studio is live, and I think we're good. Another impromptu stream here tonight. Let's get the word out to the Discord real quick. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Everyone, we are live. Send now. Publish. And we are good to go. Still coughing, so that sucks. Let's see, what else can we do? Any more checks that we have to do? Nope. Just that'll give it another minute or two. See how we do with anybody that's still on right now. Let's see if there's any people actually on. Like, I still haven't even really checked who is on during these times. If anybody is actually on right now. Let's quickly take a look at the analytics. Let me share my screen too. I don't want to keep everybody here. There we go. Man, my throat is really bothering me here. Audience, let's see where you guys are. Today is Wednesday. Nope, I don't need that. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Wednesday, it is 8 p.m. Eastern time, and none of you guys are essentially on right now. Some of the viewers are on YouTube, but not everybody. That's fine. I basically have to learn when to do these things. And the problem with that is that I'm normally available maybe after like 5 p.m. The weekends for sure, maybe morning stream like around maybe 10 a.m. on Saturday, Sunday like around noontime if I'm not really doing anything. But evenings are not really the best time. Mostly everybody's on like around noontime, which is when I am working. So that's not really gonna work for me. All right, so quick look at Master Duel meta. I'm not expecting folks to show up tonight, especially considering I didn't put any sort of notice. So nothing changed again. Tier elements are reigning supremes, next sprite, Sword Soul Tenyi, and then branded Despia. Oh, actually, branded tier elements went a little lower. That's interesting. Karakuri showed up, but as a power of 3. Is there any rogue tier? Nope, there is no rogue tier. Pendulum Magician shows up, and of course DDD does not show up. Branded tier limits is at 3. Oh, sorry about that. I'm really dying here. And then it's kind of funny from 5 to 7 Sword Soul, and then power of 22, which is insane to me. Is like, how do you rank that sort of thing for people? But here we are. Okay, let's take a quick look at the upcoming Forbidden List. On July 13th, we get Sylvia, the Warlord of Dark World. It's going to be banned. I'm still not 100% sure why. I haven't really looked at the craziness of what people are going to be doing with this. And then, of course, Branded Expulsion. I'm so glad we're getting rid of that card. It's pretty crazy. Tribute 1 fusion monster. Target 2 non-fusion monsters that are banished or in the graveyard. Special summon both of them. 1 on each field in either graveyard. So ideally they have to choose either one of us or theirs. If you tributed a fusion monster that mentions Alba's material to activate this card, you can special summon both monsters to your field instead, which of course we're going to do. Actually, we could have probably used this in DDD too. Tribute 1 fusion monster, which we got plenty of, and target 2 non-fusion monsters that are banished or in the graveyard. Special summon both of them to one side of the field. You can actually use this thing with DD Orthoros or Vice King Requiem, I believe, to lock your opponent out of special summoning for that turn, or if you use Orthoros, or if you use Vice King Requiem for summon in defense mode, and just summon everything in defense mode on your side to basically stall them out. And then hopefully you can, abuse that. Anything else? Let's see. I haven't looked at the forbidden list in a while. Um, since the last time here. I don't even know what this thing is. That's way before me. What else we got in here? Terraforming. I was sad to see gone. That's kind of like it pretty much it pretty much messes up my Valence World plays because I used to use terraforming in the deck. Thank God Calamity is gone. Union Carry was a pain, especially with what is it called? That destruction sword crap that we saw before. Limited, of course, no surprise. Block Dragon is still crazy at 1. All you gotta do is just one Foolish Bury or one of the cards that sends rock monsters to the graveyard. And, I mean, it's still slow, but it's pretty crazy. Eradicator Epidemic Virus is still a threat. I mean, we saw I think it was it a World Championship or something? Final round, guy pulled this off, and then the other guy just forfeited right away. Metal Foes. I actually added Pot of Prosperity into the deck. I'll show you guys that in a second. The new deck that I have. This should really be at 1 or even banned because so many decks use spells, and if you use Pendulum, this pretty much screws you over. I mean, I think the reason why they have it at 2 is because, you can't really search for this card. It's just like you get lucky if you draw it. Change of Heart is nice. They did an errata this. It's just one nice word, one sentence. Red Reboot. I still never liked adding this to my deck. When your opponent activates a trap card, negate the activation. And if you do set that card face down, then they can set one other trap directly from their deck. For the rest of this turn, after your opponent cannot activate trap cards. I don't like that. I mean, I really don't. I don't know why people ended up using that. Trishul is a 2, and then of course we have Jet Sprite, all these things that are still, doesn't matter if they're at 2 or not. And that's really it. So let's take a quick look at the deck that I've built right now. So I kind of went into Platinum off screen, so I apologize for not doing that while I'm recording. I was working and had some meetings, so of course not. So I did the unthinkable and decided to go full 60 card DDD deck again. Hey Lord Solis, how you doing? Thank you for joining us tonight. It's pretty much just by looking at the analytics, nobody on our channel is on in the evening times, especially around this time. So it's cool that at least one of you guys again ended up showing up. Hope you're doing well. I'm still a little sick. My throat's a little off. You're going to hear coughing every now and again. So I apologize. So 60 card deck. I did the 100 draw shuffle and then ended up getting a 90. What was it? It was 96% consistency. I read 60 cards and came running. So yeah, out of all these hands, I only got so it's 90. I'm sorry, it's 93% draw compatibility. So we're good in that regard. We don't have to worry about what's it called, the inconsistencies. So I mean, what is it like? So at 93, we got what, 7 out of 10 draws that are actually pretty good. So let's see here. We got a Ghost Ogre. I added Ghost Ogres because if you take a look at the stupid hold on, where is it? Let me go back real quick. If we look at the tier list, it's tier elements and sprites that we have to deal with. So that means that I need everything in my possible arsenal to go with it. So that's why we have the 3 ogres, we have the 3 ghost bells. Tea with honey, lemon, and cinnamon. I will definitely try that out. I'm only gonna do this stream for like about maybe 30 minutes, an hour, since no one's really on. I kind of just want to keep trying this whole streaming thing to get used to it. I don't know if you watched some of the day before and the stream from yesterday, but I made some really basic mistakes while dueling. Because I'm the type of person that needs to 100% concentrate on what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm going to make a mistake. And so talking while looking at the chat, looking at, making sure that the health stream is okay, internet's okay, CPU, frame rates, all that stuff, and then also having to talk through my thought process and then, playing the game. It's too much for me, unfortunately. I'm not the type of person that can multitask like that. Um, anyway, I put Typhon back into the deck just because, it hasn't really been a problem for me. Of course, I added the third Copernicus back to add more cards to the deck. Added a third Orthoros just for back row removal stuff. I kept Zero Maxwell, of course. The good boy that is Dog is back in here. I threw in 2 Pot of Desires. Your Wilm get. With practice, your Wilm. Wait, what is. I'm sorry, Solis. What is Wilm get? So yeah, so Pot of Desires, and then I added the 1 Pot of Prosperity. Because, 9 out of 10 times, I'm not going to be using all of these. At most, I'll be using these 2 guys. Maybe a High King Genghis, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I pretty much end up using 9 cards on a standard duel. Cards that I don't normally end up using are Purple Armageddon or even Kali Yuga, which I wish I should be summoning more often, but I really don't use them often at all. Doom King Armageddon is a card that I don't use too often. Same thing with Bright. Lately, I've been summoning out Siegfried and High King Caesar just to catch up, really. Play catch up so I can, win more duels quicker rather than go through, not using all of my resources right away like I tried to do just for the sake of content. Give myself a slight handicap. Get to play and chat with us. Sorry for messages sent before I could. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's difficult for me to do both at the same time. But anyway, this is the deck. Just to show, just to kind of prove. Let me do 10 quick draws. So if my 100 if my 100 draws were correct, then essentially, give me a sec to drink a little water. So if 93% is accurate, then that pretty much means that 7 out of the 10 of these hands are going to be good. This is an okay hand. Unfortunately have to activate Pure Erase Map first. Then I can see if they can negate it or not, and then I can go off with Copernicus. If I go second, I get to add another Requiem. Of course, I would end up using Puri first, see if they negate it. Then if they have back row, I would use Throw Slime and Requiem. If they have something in defense mode, I make sure I summon this next. So pretty good hand. That's 1. 2. If I go first, I can throw in Copernicus. Unfortunately, I took out Lamia, DD Lamia from the deck. I might end up putting it back just because of something like this, now that I think about it. But in this scenario, I would send out Swirl Slime. Swirl Slime's effect gets Thomas. If they Ash or Maxi, thankfully I have Called by the Grave. And then pop off from there. I can probably end up, going off and using my skill, summon Thomas. Use Thomas, get another level 8 monster, and then use that as material to XC change into Deus Machina X. Or, whatever I can think of at the time. But not having a contract is it's a pain in the ass. If I go second, I drew the Max C, so that's unfortunately useless. So not the best hand, but you can definitely make a play during your first or second turn. Turn 3, here we have these 2 cards. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with these. If I go second, I get the Pure Erase Map. So it's not bad, but we're only looking at going first, so the Pure Erase is not really what we are interested in. I could go into Swamp King and then summon out Deus Machina, so I can take 2 other monsters. And then I can, abuse Maxi and then Ash Blossom, and then, yeah, I get to draw some cards if they end up going spamming. So I'm going to take that as a also semi-win, so that's 3. 4. Okay, finally a hand that I can't do anything with. I would have to just set this. Pass turn. My next turn I get to draw a contract, but again, we're not looking at the contract. We're only looking at the 5, so that's one card that is not one hand that's not good. We have a hand. I mean, we can do so much with this hand right here and there. So that's it's 3, 4, 5. So we're 5 in, 1 down. Another good hand. So that's 5 good hands. Another good hand. I can't really do much with this. I can just pass turns and wait, unfortunately. So it depends. And then I have Dark Ruler for next turn, so I can definitely get control back. So I'm going to count this as an okay hand. So that's 8, 9. This is another good hand. Pure Erase Map, do the combo, and then at the end, Pot of Desire. Yeah, the ratio is not bad. That's why I don't mind 60 card decks, especially when I use cards like Pot of Desire. Like, for example, if I didn't, I mean, you're not gonna, so assuming I get I go off and then I go off with Pure Erase and then do the whole scale thing, the number of cards in the deck will be under 50. Then I will use Pot of Desire, mill 5, mill 10 cards, and then draw these 2, and end my turn with at least an Ash Blossom in this case. But obviously, it would be probably better cards, more hand traps, since I would be using since I would use Fury to get my my combos off, and then I would end up using more of the DD cards. So ideally, in this scenario, I would end up getting more cards. I would end up getting more hand traps. One more, another Pure Erase. Ghost Ogre is great. This is great. This is great. If I go second, I already get my Kepler. And then final hand is a hand that I can't use. I can maybe stall out a little bit, but since my next draw is Ash Blossom, I can't do anything. This is a terrible hand. So again, we're already so that's 3 bad hands out of 10. So my 93% draw consistency is accurate in this in just these 10 draws. Let's just do some 10 more real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good. I am gonna take out 1 Orthros so that I can throw in 1 Lamia back. I feel like Lamia would still be a useful card right here. But yeah, that's the 60 card deck. Let's go ahead and try our first duel in Platinum. I get to go first. I'm going to choose to go first. This is mainly a going second deck if you think about it, but there are too many variables to let people go first. Unfortunately, this format, or really any recent format. So let's see what we get. And, oh my god, we bricked. I can't do anything with this hand. I'm just going to pass and hope for the best. Of course, the first duel is brick. Try to do some of the copies of the hand trap. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that too, and then maybe getting in a small world, 2 small worlds, just so that I can, cycle between stuff. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to throw in small world. Get rid of Dark Magician. No, thank you, sir. But yeah, I think I'm going to take away 2 of the copies of the hand traps and then throw in a small world just so that I can search and then kind of like cycle through them whenever I need them. It's a little slow, but it's better than hoping that I draw into them, you know what I mean? They couldn't do anything. Okay, so my luck is still around. What do I draw? Oh my god, that's terrible. That is terrible. You know what? You might be onto something, Celeste. I mean, I just proved that it's a 7 out of 10 consistency for draw opening hands. And of course, the first hand that I draw is a brick hand. They're going to activate it again, but I drew another Ash Blossom, so they're going to get messy. Yeah, right? The shuffle is messed up. I've seen instances where people show that they drew into their 3 Ash Blossoms right away. The algorithm is terrible. But they have 7 cards now, so let's see. They can't do anything. Seriously? That is insane. Dark Magician decks are something else, man. What are they going to discard? Alright, draw. Not what I want. I'm gonna have to pass again. Tri-Brigade. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose to Tri-Brigade Dark Magician. Sorry about that. I'm really gonna lose to Tri-Brigade Dark Magician. Me either. Oh, now they get their combos going. Man, my throat's really hurting. I've only had a third Ash Blossom. If they don't win this turn, and I don't make a comeback, it's gonna be terrible. What is that? Oh my god, if I lose to this. Yeah, I can probably use some cough drops. After this, I'm gonna go to the store. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 duels and then call it a night for the stream. We already went over deck building and current tier list. And he drew Super Poly. Well, that's gonna suck for me. Jesus. Alright. I am going to... Alright, so I'm gonna keep... Hold on. I am having a hard time talking right now. I kind of want them to win right now. Yeah, they're gonna win. GG. Good game, man. I mean, it only took you a few extra turns, but good job. It's not bad. I don't mind losing to decks like this. We'll try one more and then call it a night. My throat's really starting to act up here. Alright, I better get a good hand. What are the chances that the 3 bad draws happen all in a row to me right now? I can work with this. What up, King? I'm actually gonna cut it short after this duel. My throat's really hurting me right now. And it's kind of bad. Alright, this works. What did we lose? We lost a Infirm Ash. That's fine. Oh, we lost both Copernicus and another Griffin. That's okay. Let's see what they do. No response. Griffin, no response. I think we're in the clear. We're testing a 60 card deck just for lulz in Platinum right now. I got to Platinum off screen earlier today. They got nothing. Nice. I don't have my Copernicus, sadly. Yeah, I'm okay with Meat Bureau. Let's see if they have bestials. Nice. Solid opening hand. I've got all the hand traps. I don't have enough for combo, so we're just gonna throw in Necro Slime to the grave. And that's that. Since that ended so quickly, let's just do one more duel. I'm not gonna talk too much because every time I'm talking, like occasionally something starts hurting on the back of my throat. Let's just see what they had. Okay, interesting. Goatee with level 2 Milky stuff. Alright, well, Lightning Vortex is an interesting choice. Milky Tag. No hand traps, that's very interesting. Let's see here. For the record, this is the wins and losses for gold that you guys missed out. 1-3 in a row, lost 2, 1-1, and then that was that. So just one more duel and then we'll call it a day, because I gotta go to the store and buy something for my throat. Let's hope I get all the hand traps for this duel. Alright. Only 8 extra deck cards. Uh-oh, this might be an Exodia deck. Huh? Interesting. I want them to negate this first. They don't have anything to negate. We're good. And I have Dark Ruler no more. So it's a Utopia deck. But only 8 extra deck cards. That's crazy. And, okay, you know what? One more. One. That doesn't count. I don't think it's a bot. A Utopia deck? Not bad. Interesting choice. Like an OTK, I don't care about Piri right now. Or I can do that. And I got everything I need for an OTK. Let's see if they negate this. They have to negate this. Or not. If they negate gate, then I can't really do anything. He's got something. Probably Max C. But it's okay, we got Ash Blossom. You read the card, which means they know that I'm going to activate it now. No, they would have to do something now. No? This person likes to live dangerously. Hola? Hola. Pero estoy por teléfono, dame un minuto. Ahorita abajo. Gracias. Sorry guys, it's my family friend whose place I'm currently staying in. So I'm just going to do this and then head out. There it is. Equal or higher. Doppel, dogmatic punishment. Can I negate that? Claro que hablo español. Target one card on the field and destroy it. So he destroyed my Griffin. And that. Nice. Can't do anything with that. Next turn, I'll have to wait until next turn. This might take a little while. We have to negate that. Fortunately, we have a card for this. Wait, what is the other effect? Yeah, no, we're not allowing that. Keep in mind, we can definitely take advantage of the dogmatic effects thanks to Swamp King. You can summon Purple Armageddon or Wave High King Caesar. Okay, let's see if we can win this. it doesn't have any crazy effects, right? I think we're good. How about here? Okay, we're good. I'm gonna activate this. Thank you. No, I don't have to worry about that. It's a good bait. This is why I put Lamia back into the deck. I want to OTK, so do we leave Gate out? No. We need to get rid of, if I can't kill him this turn, then no. Does he have, oh, of course he's got a Bestial card. I don't have anything in the graveyard. I should have allowed this to go off. And then that would have baited Bestial Drake. Let's send this to... It's okay. He's gonna go off in the... And then I can take advantage of him sending cards to my graveyard. What are we gonna send? Send you. You. I have to read that ritual card very carefully for Ghost Ogre effect. That's fine. Take the bait all you want. Ooh, screenshot. Okay, no protections, so we're good. That might be game. Can I activate Ogre? Nope, I cannot. We're not going to use this for that. I think it's pretty cool how they use the extra deck. I think they're a pretty good challenge. And he's going to attack. Yep. Alright, that's it. So we end at a pretty good note. I don't mind losing to Dogmatica. So I'm going to head out just so I can buy some stuff for my throat. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. And nice job pulling the Crystal Wing. Yeah, I don't mind. It's okay. Alright guys, take care. Bye.